Let y'all do the research on my shit. Alright. Look at that Pisces, man. That's crazy. So today, energy read. What we doing? Like I'm an energy reader, right? This is the will weather. This is the real weather. I don't give a fuck what nobody's talking about because I have my belt. Alright. Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Mercury, Pisces Venus. And we just had an eclipse in that shit. Oh my God. They out here trying to kill me, bro. They trying to do all kinds of car accidents. Let's go. We here because we want to be here, not because you telling me, nigga. Food's gold. Let's talk about it. And I'm just going off of my own Akashic records. So I really don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. Look at that food's gold. Being foolish. Trying to materialize a mineral. Right? So I need something to work off of. So I do be fucking with other people's natal charts as well, but I'm not open. I'm here to read this forecast and this forecast only. Alright, but I am working off of something. Alright. I don't know if there's anything here except for the North Node is in Pisces. This person's North Node is in Pisces. Or North Node and South Node. Right? Damn, let me get my big ass head up there. Okay. So, and Neptune, which is Pisces, right, is now Aries. And some bad bitches coming out the woodworks, yo. This is, these ladies are about to shift the energy. They have definitely been studying. This is kind of dope too. And then they in Saturn. So this is like going up against the teacher type vibe, right? Because it's the mind, and all is mind. You know what I mean? And Cancer is just like chilling. Now all that is in reverse when Jupiter is being generous to households, because they giving out a lot of food in the grocery stores. They're losing money right now, and they're donating all of that. So their people is getting fed. I just think people look at the wrong shit in life, but they have to put out good deeds. So this is a good deed. And it being in retrograde, it slows down everything. So no one can't fucking deny that that's what's going on. Right? Because then that Aquarius and Pluto is right there to fuck your ass up. These are some bad bitches coming out the woodworks with the mind. This shit is wild. And see all this Pisces energy, this is all being able, like that lady said, this is all about tuning in to your high priestess in a way where you're in control of your emotions as a female, not as a man, as a female. as a feminine energy. It don't matter your gender, all right? It's just that energy, all right? Because the reason why I would say that is because you need that. Absolutely. You don't, because this wouldn't be Chico's. This one being right now, all this Pisces energy is being able to have choices, which way, waffling, right? Because today somebody asked me what a waffle's at twice, right? I gotta show you the matrix. They asked me, and in the possibility in the same hour, asked me about where the waffles are at. So waffling, like, I don't really know what to do. Like, it's fucking stuck, right? Now, this person has Venus in Aries, right? Which is a Neptune. I don't see no reverse shit. Man, I mean, it could be in a reverse too, but it depends on what the fuck you focused on. If you focused on the negative shit, you won't see this bitch in the reverse. If you focus on the positive shit, you won't see the bitch in the positive, and it's up to you. Yeah, this bitch taking care of the whole household, just stabilizing that whole energy field. And you see in Mars, it's like, I don't get Aquarius and Mars, that's basically like, I don't give a fuck, right? But when you're dealing with the Sophia energy that's about to come in, she is a very generous person, and she'll go to war with you. This is basically the good and the good, the bad, the evil. This shit right here, y'all don't know what y'all did, but y'all don't piss Gaia off, right? The whole new tree just coming in, what y'all call new earth, what was able to build while everybody was being distracted. But I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, this is big, bro. I think I will sit my ass down. I'm just saying. Yeah, and she got Saturn and Jupiter. So with that being in Cancer, it's like, this the chick that you take to the gun range with, okay? Stop playing with it. You niggas be out here in this masculated energy, and I'm not saying masculated as a descendant, but even the ascension of a masculine man, like, is degrading. Because there's no way in hell you will ever win a war without your bitch. It just don't happen like that. That's why in every movie there's a king and a queen, and the queen stabilizes the household while the man is at war, or as the husband or the king is at war. But y'all pussy niggas though, y'all kings that sit with your chick though. Y'all ain't really out here alchemizing shit for real. Right? And me and these bitches is about to come in and show you how to do that. Y'all already been wrapped up in that energy. It's just now about to just come out. So you got Saturn and Scorpio that got Aries in it. Yeah, she coming for the resources. I'm gonna take this shit and I'm gonna bring it to that shit. It is what it is, right? So if you have Saturn and Scorpio, basically with the Saturn instead, it's gonna get a little spicy. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get a little hot. It's gonna get a little intense. That's the way those two energies. It depends on which one is operating with the one. This person has a lot more Sagittarius in there than the Scorpio, which this person does. So it's just like sucking up that person's shit. Scrumptious, lumptious type shit. Yeah, you ain't never met nothing so fine than that. And these people, y'all, thirsty motherfuckers, ain't getting no bitch like that. Sorry. I'm talking about you niggas that be like, damn, she got a fatty. I'm talking about y'all niggas. I don't even think you niggas know how to move like an ascendant man. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. But that energy is crazy. That's it. It's intense. My heart be like I've been like that before. So it's almost kind of like, you gotta see if it's like, you at that stage now when you just gotta see if it's really like that. All right. That's crazy. Yeah, she gonna make all them bitches jealous. That's gonna be horrible. And I'm just gonna be me. I'll be like, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. That's that cat. What is that? That's that Jupiter Capricorn. I'm saying, I don't know what you're talking about. Nah, that ain't me. I had to learn and how to grow out of that energy. And it's like I just allow myself to be on autopilot so then it just shows up in the right time. Right, right. That's right. I didn't even go here. Let's go here first. Yeah, but it's not a lot of fire, so she not really like taking it, taking it right now. I know. I'm really leaving a little bit. Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, like nothing's grounded. What is being done is up in the air, right? Two, water, the emotions are stable because the fire is the block, and then there's a center. So that's being stable. And the three is us, it's a godly number, right? So the Holy Trinity right now. The dude told me something about the Catholic Church fasting right now. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know the Catholic Church fasted. But then again, they exercise demons. They better fast. Anyway, in the damn, I can't say that shit. Mutable is at 4. Again, that's that. It's like they always say these Vikings don't know which way they're going. This is knowing you have options, right? Right. So, but your options ain't options, more like a choice, right? A judgment. I'm show myself, hey. Did I do it like this? I don't know if I did like this. Let me do it again. Yeah, they trying to kill me. I'm a warrior. I'm out here really alchemizing energy. I'm really in the churches. I'm really in Babylon. I am at the very part where they exchange and bargain. We're in there. when you be studying, this shit really becomes a mystery school. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got getting off that monkey see, monkey do train. I'm telling you, you bite the apple, you bite into the spirit of knowledge. Yeah, this is about communion right now, man. It definitely is. This is about, I'm like, ain't bread part of it? But the bread is so fake. You know, them Italians is making real bread. Yeah, sure. But they, I'm gonna leave it there. Pause. I ain't gonna break no rules. All right. Yeah. You ain't trying to see nothing right now. Damn. We talk about that Sophia energy. Maybe you started seeing this as a cycle of death, right? His monkey was fucking you up, though. This is not being one. Yeah, it's communion. They was asking for an offer. Maybe you thought this was just about what you see, but this ain't what you see, right? You're not seeing that. You ain't seeing this. You're not seeing that, right? This is refusing not to see, though. This is being in prayer. Being in prayer right now. I can kind of feel that, though. You can feel like people praying, being in prayer. And when I get prayer, um, things come down my chute, prayer mats come down my chute. I even have like a Kindle of a dead person come down, I'm a dead person, of a vase for, to put, you know, that shit come down my chute. I'm in alignment with the universe, though. I am. I pay attention to the glitches. There be so many glitches. I still, and what makes me so mad is that I still get mad even though I know it. Like, why do I get mad even though I know that shit is crazy? It could be a control mechanism. This is like you know your mind and you know that's not the energy you want to be in. But I'm in here though. It is 99 problems with a bitch ain't one. This is the reverse though. Yeah, be fucking up my meditation, man. You'll be fucking up. And it's just like when people wanna fuck with your peace. Sometimes I don't know when motherfuckers is doing that shit on purpose or not. So, you come over there fucking with my peace. And you start to get to know a person. Now we gonna break that peace. Since you wanna break that peace, you know what I'm saying? But that's how you get to know a person. But why do we call it that? It's crazy. Like, why isn't it called something else? Did you describe that? You probably didn't describe that. You probably couldn't comprehend that. Yeah, see, this is where the mutable is mutable. Yes, for and being in Pisces. This is like no choice. Like this is not being able to tap in and not able to feel that and understand that and embody that. But it's in reverse, so it's telling me this, and this three cups is upright with everything else in reverse. This person is in deep prayer. Like, for instance, just in case, this is somebody that when they do pray and they go into their state, they take it very serious. There ain't no action being done. Ain't no action being done right now. You probably just scrolling through your phone, bored as fuck. You got all this abundance around you. All you gotta do is speak it and feel it. Speak it and feel it because the water is the ethers, right? The air is the water and the water is the air, right? That's spirit, that's soul, that's breath. Yeah, you basking in it. Like when I get days like today, like I was, I just realized that, oh my God, you gotta take the good and with the bad. Anytime something good happens, something always bad happens. Not like bad, like tragic bad, but like it throwing me out of alignment. And the game for me is to actually stay in the alignment, right? You know, in the sense of listening to what the universe have to say, right? In this case, you know, it might be somebody that didn't want to be told what to do. Because you see how this is being sent, the projection, tried to send it back, and it's like on deaf ears, right? Because you're about food, you're about movement, right? It's how he looking at you anyway. And I told you, what I say, trying to feast off this energy, right? And feasting off this energy where we at. I think it was the Aries and Saturn and the Scorpio and Saturn. Just digging in, having a feast. Horrible. This is crazy because this is showing me that they're not accepting any of your offers. You know what I'm saying? This is an illusion. This is being sent to you. You are not sending it. Hold it. It's like, let me get the, in the eye, being able to see what you are thinking, seeing, and feeling. But these offerings aren't being met because this motherfucker don't give a fuck. This is like the angel of death, like karma, right? As they say. This motherfucker. Look, he got his bull out. He like, what the fuck you gonna give me, my nigga? In order for me to give you this, my nigga, this contract, bitch, what you fuck gonna give me? Because I just need to know. Some of us took oaths in other lifetimes. Understand? You're not living out a whole new mission. You still doing the same mission from lifetimes ago. They don't put motherfuckers to sleep. They don't slump motherfuckers, right? Put them in some type of frequency. That's why I said it's like bored. Bored. Yeah, bored. And communion and prayer. Right? Seeing everything. Niggas is telling lies. Telling them. You telling them? Look. Wait, how I go? Damn, I gotta flip it around. I'm like, nigga, is telling on me and shit. Fucking snitch. The shit was like this. Gave that bitch a happy meal. No, they gave that bitch some Chick-fil-A. And she snitched. Chick-fil-A, nigga. I ain't seen that, but Chick-fil-A is banging, though. Yeah. This is great, bro. This is the ships coming in. Look, and this is like paying up the offerings when, we get supposed to. It could just be a positive thought, my guy. The way you think is an offering. Are you offering something negative? Or are you offering something positive? Yeah. That's that. I told you this is like falling off the wagon. They tried to put me in these accidents. I almost got lucky. I only cracked the paint. But it's the same ship. And it's a year later. Crazy. Understand that. Yeah, see, this is not being tuned in and getting emotional or being emotionally intelligent. Being able to swag and surf. Being able to surf the ethers, the primordial waters, what they call myriad in the matrix, they call it the myriad law. It's the primordial waters, it's the sea, you know? Yeah, somebody out here clean, energy clean. You know what I'm saying? Sink ready to shave, got the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Ready, we got all cosmetics in order. This is clean, 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 clean. Yeah, somebody that take time to groom themselves. You know what I'm saying? Putting all this shit where it belongs and focusing on oneself. You can't help but see the truth. You feel me? Like this motherfucker lying. And I like this because you can just sit back, right, and watch it and just be having a good time. I want to say you could stage this shit for those who's in the reverse, but this is in alignment with the cosmos. Niggas is chilling. There's people out here that's living a beautiful life, man. They need that balance. There's like going to get a car, a brand new car. off the lot, no mileage, being able to purchase a house, right? That's the same shit. It's the same shit. And people do that for short term feeling to get that frequency, right? See, let's see how messy that is. This black nasty willow, you know, this wines, this nasty, you know, just this is a good example. If you're tapped in your sensory on this, it's like, oh, this bitch is nasty, right? This is a nasty card. Fucking not, period. Feel me? You ain't honoring thyself. It's parasitical parasites, as she said, parasites. And I naturally go into it, but I'm in a blend of it. It's crazy. Like I'm blending with it. I had a great, and then something just threw me off the frequency. You know what I'm saying? And that's just like years of just being on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, baby. Hey. Yeah, I think this shit was right with this shit. Yeah, that is the one. That's that. And that's that. That's like, damn, like, you can't go up against that. You have to get that shit right there in that red spot, that heart. You gotta get it in the heart. You gotta stick this shit right in there. You know they had games like that going back in them ancient times. Greek and shit. You know what I'm saying? They do it now. Now motherfuckers just get paid for it. The UC fighter shit, the fucking boxing shit, you feel what I'm saying, the skate, or anything that's like sports related, that shit, or times like this. You gotta get that nigga thing right in the heart. Do or die to the death. Barbaric. Rah, pounding on your ass. Pounding on your peach ass. I could keep going. I'm about to end this shit though. Yeah. I'm gonna come through with the love card. See what we got in that shit. Cause I haven't pulled in a couple of days. Cause I've been busy with stupid shit. It was just dumb shit. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to do this. And then I get distracted. Cause bitch like me be having that shit going on. For real. Then I get fucking distracted. Oh well. But this is a bad bitch. Listen, okay, we gonna come back on a little tip on this shit. But man, you gotta handle your business. Stay in this light, right? Stay in that light. I haven't been drinking a lot of water. I've been slipping, but I'm in there right now. And don't worry, I got mine. I have my time. I have to go through this shift right now, and I really just feel like I need to help some people. And this is the best way to do it right now. It's crazy because I didn't really like those cards when I first got them.